Hey guys, what's up? It's Preach. I've got a video for you today kind of explaining a class setup that I've been using a lot lately. You can see it on the screen now. Infantry Division with the Lee Enfield. Still using Lookout as I normally do, just because I think it's a super OP perk, especially, or basic training, whatever it's called in the current game. Especially if you're playing bigger maps, USS Texas, Gustav, places like that. But the class that I want to discuss, the reason that I'm playing it instead of using Mountain like I typically do, and the reason I'm using Lee Enfield, which if you've watched my previous videos, you know I complain about quite often, is one simple thing, and I kind of discovered it via Sprat on his channel, and that is that you have a slight bit of aim assist with the Carabin, however you pronounce it, and the Lee Enfield when you are using a class or a division other than the Mountain Division. So the other two snipers, the Car, the Springfield, they have no aim assist whatsoever. But if you take the Carabin and the Lee Enfield outside of the Mountain Division, you get a slight bit of aim assist. And to me, I find that actually a little bit more comfortable to use when I move around the map a lot, trying to get a little bit more quick scopes, things like that. It's just a little bit easier to use. It makes your drag scoping a little bit more accurate, in my opinion, just with that little bit of aim assist that you get. I may do a video showing this a little bit more. Me and a buddy, we might go in a custom match and I can show you kind of the aim assist. But if you watch this video, I've got a head counter going on here. I got 9 headshots in this 28 kill match, and it was simply by doing nothing else other than playing my normal style, but with this particular class setup, or division setup, however you want to say it. I wasn't attempting to go for headshots specifically, and still managed to get 9 in a single match just by this class setup and the scope dragging a little bit slower, and I just naturally felt like I aimed better, aimed a little bit higher. And then I noticed later while going for headshots and going for the headshot contracts you can buy that it does seem to actually be a little bit more accurate when intentionally going for them. So I've been impressed with this class. I'm still not impressed with the Lee Enfield. I still feel like you get a lot more hit markers than I would like to get. Because as somebody who's trying to learn how to quick scope, I think if I hit them waist or above, I should get a kill, be rewarded for having enough accuracy to hit them while moving. At the same time, I understand that you don't want somebody getting knee shots while they're quick scoping and getting one-shot kills. But something else they've done this week, I believe on the 23rd, so this past Friday, is they have nerfed the scope-in speed again of the Car 98, and they also nerfed it on the Springfield, the M1903. So they are 2 frames, I believe, now slower than they originally were, from what I understand about the nerf. You can check out more details on that on Exclusive Ace's channel if you want to jump over there.
Whatever.
But that has made it to where the Lee Enfield is the gun that, honestly, while trying to quick scope, makes the most sense. Now, if you're going to sit back and traditionally snipe, you may still want to stick with the Car 98K or the Springfield, but honestly, if you're going to do that, go with the Springfield. It's more powerful. Their scope and speeds are pretty similar, and even though it doesn't have as fast of a fire rate as the Car, if you're sitting back traditionally sniping, you might not need that. So to me, my problem with this nerf is it almost eliminates any potential use for the Car. And I've noticed it some playing this week, that I feel like I've gotten my shots off quicker and better while using the Lee Enfield, even if I use it in the Mountain Division. So I'm disappointed that I feel like to be comfortable, I'm going to have to go with a gun that I did not initially like when this game came out. But I'm getting more and more comfortable with the gun now, and I'm starting to learn to aim a little bit higher, so hopefully that won't be a problem. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Hope this was some interesting information for you. I highly suggest you try to run infantry with the Lee Enfield.
I had 28 kills. How many
did have a team, had 69 kills, and me and my buddy Tristan had a total of 48 of those, and still managed to lose. So that was really a disappointing round other than the 9 headshots. Anyway, Preach out.